Hi guys, and welcome back to another tutorial video. My name is DroopStudios, and today we'll be going through how to make a Niko beat type beat. This particular beat is the most viewed one on my channel as of recording, and it's also my most successful, with 2 songs using this beat on Spotify from other artists, and Niko beat actually contacted me about this beat, using it for a demo and stuff, so you know it's a decent beat that we're going to be going through. Also, before I get into the tutorial, make sure to like and subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. Okay, so first of all, we've got the melody. I usually want to start out with a Rhodes kind of jazzy chord progression, and so this is the sample that I used. It was a bit slow for me, and I wasn't really sure about the chords at the end, so this is what I did. I just used the first 2 chords, and they're also sped up much more, 120 BPM, because that's usually the tempo which the Niko beats are. Then we go on to the synths. This is a Prophet 5-key relax low that I pitched up, so it's higher end. It's from Cymatics if you're interested. It's just the 4 notes from the chords that are played in the original melody from the sample, and I also layered it with another lower end synth. The lower frequencies just flesh out the melody a bit more, and I can take them in and out throughout the beat to make it more interesting, but I'll talk about arrangement later. I also added this piano before each phrase, so it really divides it up and you know which section is which. So the melody altogether sounds like this. Next we go on to the drums. First I started out with a kick, just a 4 to the floor kick, and then I had that with a snare on the 2 and 4s, really simple. So those 2 together sound like this. And then I actually added this perk from the quick drive beat, well, the one that Niko beat actually rapped over. This is what it sounds like. It acts almost like a hi-hat in this beat, so I put it with the kick and the snare. It sounds like this. Then I had the bass, which is just the same notes I actually used with the synths, and it sounds like this. So all the drums together with the bass sounds like this. So in terms of arrangement, I usually have everything in at the beginning, so it really grabs the listener's attention on the YouTube beats when they're looking through them. So that's how I start off, and then the piano leads us into the section where I usually put my tag. That's actually my old tag now, but sounds good there. And then I usually have it bare at the start, so just the chord progression, none of the other synths, and then I bring them in each section. That's the first synth, and then both the synths together with the chord progression. I usually leave a gap before we go into the verse here. And then in the verse I usually take out the hi-hat perk thing, so just kick and snare, strip back the melody, just the first synth and the original melody, and before we go back into the chorus, take out the chunk of drums. So that's really all there is to it. Keep it simple, layer the sounds, and I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. There'll be more to come for sure. Thank you.